Alright, hey guys, what's up? So the bandwagon came along and I hopped on. Yes, I'm about to do the That's That I Don't Like tag. So I've seen a whole bunch of different ones, a whole bunch of different That's That I Don't Like. My favorite one is definitely DestinyGodlys That's That I Don't Like. If you haven't seen hers, go check it out. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm gonna do mine. And excuse me if my accent comes out, because when I get angry, it comes out just like naturally. So yeah, so I switch accents. Excuse me, but I wrote them down so I don't forget. I have quite a few. Yeah, I have quite a few here. So bear with me. All right, the first one is when I walk into a store, right? And I'm just looking around, not really trying to buy anything specific, and the store people keep coming up to me and saying, hey, do you need any help? Oh, can I help you with that? Oh, do you want to get a size in that? Oh, that's the ish I don't like, because I feel like when they help me, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I feel like when a store person helps me with something, like I always feel obligated to buy it, and I just don't want to be bothered with that. There's so many times that I've gone like out to buy something, and just because the store person put so much effort in helping me, and you know, they got me whatever I was looking for, but then I'm like, okay, I don't think I want this anymore. But then I'm like, I gotta buy it because she just went through all that trouble. Anyways, I don't know, that might just be me, but that's the issue I don't like, when store people are just always trying to help you when you really don't need any help. Anyways, next one is when people touch me for no reason. I don't like people touching me, period. But when you touch me for no reason, like, ha ha ha, girl, that's so funny. Why are you touching me? Like, what is that? What is it being funny have to do with you touching me? I don't understand. Or like when people are just like trying to get my attention and like poking me, like, hey, I have a name, like you don't have to touch me. Like that's my #1 pet peeve, when people tap me. Like I can't stand when people tap me. Like you have no idea. I turn into like, I don't even know. I just turn into someone else whenever. It could be my mom. It could be like a grandma. I don't even care. Like don't tap me. It's so annoying. The next one is when people borrow my stuff and like I have to go out of my way to get it back. I just feel like when someone asks you for something, it's on them. You know, it's their responsibility to get it back to you whenever they say they're gonna get it back to you. And I just hate when I have to be like continuously asking for that thing back. It's just disrespectful, and that's that shit I don't like. This is another thing that pisses me off. I'm dressed up for whatever reason. If I just feel like dressing up that day, I don't know. And someone asked me,
oh girl, you look cute. Who you trying to look cute for? Oh, ooh, why you dressed up so much for? Like,
really? That's that shit I don't like. Like, I'm just like, how do you answer that? Like, seriously, how do you answer that? Someone comes to you, oh girl, who you trying to look good for? I don't know, the guy walking across. I don't, like, who says that? Like, just that shit I don't like. Seriously. Ugh, it's just annoying. Like, why would you ask me? Just tell me I look good, or something like, oh, you look pretty today. Why you gotta be, oh, who you trying to look good for? Or, ooh, why you so dressed up? Like, who are you trying to look like? Ugh, I hate that shit. Anyways, I'm getting mad. All right, okay, so let me give you a pre-clue to this, the reason why I don't like this. But okay, if you see my About Me tag, whatever. I don't even know if I said that on About Me tag, but for a good portion of my life, I went to a predominantly white school, high school, middle school, all that kind of stuff. Except for when I was in Nigeria, of course, it was just black people. But so yeah, one thing I really don't like, or white people do, is just because you're black, they do certain things that when they're in front of you, or when you're in the area or whatever, they start doing certain things that they wouldn't normally do because they think it's cool, or they think that my blackness, so to say, will appreciate it, and it's just like, I don't know, I just get like, I'm just like, oh god, really? Like, for example, if I am walking to my car or something, and a white guy passes by with it, you know, in his car, and he so happens to be listening to like a Drake song, whatever. White people love Drake, so, or song, and then he drives up, and then he increases the volume, and it's like blasting, just so that I can see that he's listening to Lil Wayne. You know, I don't know if y'all witnessed that, but that's that shit I don't like. And another one is, oh, when people touch my food, this period, like, don't touch my food, really. Like, just don't. That's gross. Even if it's like finger food, like French fries, or like I don't know, popcorn. Even popcorn, I'm weird like that, but I just don't like when people touch my food. Just don't touch my food. Ugh. And to go along with that, I hate when people ask me, can I have a piece of your food? Can I have a piece of that? No! I hate sharing food. Like, I just hate it. I don't know if it's like a selfish like thing. I don't know, but I can share most things, but I just don't like sharing food. If I made the food, or if I've like bought the food, about to eat it, I don't want to share it. If I wanted to share it, I would buy two. Like, seriously, I'd rather buy you a whole nother meal than you share my food. But yeah, that's another thing I don't like. Another one is, oh yeah, when people, well, I'm still in university or college or whatever, so like the whole Greek system and stuff, like some people when they cross, like they just turn into like a whole different person. Like they could have been the most basic dude, like no game, just weak, nothing going for him, and then as soon as they cross, they just think that like you should worship them, or like, you know, they're the shit, and you talk to them, them talking to you is like a big thing, and it's just like, nigga, weren't you the same one that was trying to like holler at me? What just happened? Like, that didn't change anything in my mind. Like, it's just let her chill out. Okay, it's not just, okay, I don't want nobody to get mad at me, but still, just don't let that stuff get to your head. Be yourself, and don't think just because you are part of an association, whatever association it may be, it doesn't have to be Greek. Don't think that just that status of any kind makes you better than anybody else. I'm gonna leave that alone, but that's that shit I don't like. Another one is like when you're talking to somebody and like you're telling them something that, you know, that went on in your life, or something, whatever that has to do with you, and every single time you say a sentence, they bring that shit back to them. Like, you can be like, oh girl, man, I was driving the other day and like a cat just passed through me. I was got in an accident. Like, damn girl, really, that happened to you too? The other day, man, I fell off a bike and then I scratched my knee. What does that have to do with anything I just said? And then I feel bad for like reverting back to what I was saying. Like, oh yeah, and then the cop pulled me over and was like, you know, reckless driving. Why are you driving like that? And I have to explain that a cat passed me by. They're like, dang girl, are you serious, man? The other day, my mom called me on the phone talking about, man, I should clean my room. What the heck does that have to do with anything I just said? Like, oh my god, that shit pisses. That stuff pisses me off so bad. Like, oh my god. Like, ugh. Just stop. Ugh. Calm down, Slotty. Calm down. But yeah, that's that shit I don't like. Okay. Another one is, oh, this is like a pet peeve, I guess. I don't know. When people like highlight, like, especially on YouTube. I'm like, don't do that on YouTube. Like, goddamn. Like, when people highlight underneath their eyes, right, and they bring it all the way up here, right, and then they don't blend it right, so like you can see like a sharp line like right here, or like highlight, and then normal skin or foundation or whatever, and it's just like a sharp line. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know why it bothers me. I'm just like, ew, like blend that shit out. Like, I just want to go on the screen and be like, blend that shit out. But yeah, that's the shit I don't like. And y'all, if you do that, or if you don't notice that you do that, pay attention to that. Make sure you blend it a little bit so it doesn't look like a freaking line of demarcation, like between your highlighter and your foundation. That's just not right. Oh, another thing I don't like, when it goes back to YouTube, is when people have long ass YouTube introductions. I'm like, wait, hold up. Am I on Hulu Plus? Am I on HBO? Am I on Netflix? Is this I'm about to watch a show? Like, this an episode? Like, what the heck? You don't... It's just, sometimes I laugh. Like, some of the ones I see, I just laugh. I'm like, really? And then they put their own, like, mix into it. And then they just go... I'm just like, can you just get to the video? Like, this is not what I clicked on your channel. I mean, clicked on your video to watch. Like, maybe okay, if you do it, I don't mind if it's like once in every like so often videos, but not every single video. Like, we seen it the first time, we don't see it every single time. Like, and it doesn't, I mean, it's okay if it's like really short, but there's something like you have to click in the middle of the YouTube bar just to start watching the video, because their intro takes like half the video. Like, who does that? Nobody wants to watch that. That's that shit I don't like.
Anybody got time for that?
Yeah. Anyway, another one that I have is, oh yeah, rude ass customer service. Like, you go up to McDonald's or Burger King or whatever the case may be, or even at the mall, and you're just like asking a simple question that every customer probably asks. Oh, can I have this, or can I have that? Do you have this in this size? Whatever the case may be. And the customers, the attendee wants to give you attitude. I'm just like, wait a minute, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything to you. Why are you giving me attitude? Or why are you being rude to me? Especially the ones on the phone. Oh my God, that's the shit I don't like. I'm calling because, okay, maybe my phone broke, or maybe like I'm having issues with an electronic, or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to explain myself. I'm trying to ask you questions. And then like, you're giving me attitude and trying to get off the phone. Oh my God, I can't even count how many times that's happened to me, and that shit pisses me off so bad. Like, I've even gotten hung up on before. I'm like, what the hell? Like, why? This is your job to freaking answer my questions. Why are you trying to rush me off the phone? Like, no man, you don't have that. No man, you gotta go to the other place. Okay, no man. Like, just, can you be nice and do your job and not be a freaking asshole? Shit pisses me off. Like, ugh. Damn, if you knew you had that job, like, and you knew you had the attitude, why did you freaking sign up to be a freaking cashier, or whatever the case may be? It just pisses me off. Ugh. Anyways, next one that's on my list is, okay, it's Chipotle. If y'all know, I love Chipotle. That's like my favorite restaurant in the world. Like, it's literally opposite my building in school. Like, my building where my classes are is literally right opposite. So I go to Chipotle a lot. And when I go to Chipotle, I have a specific, most of them know my order by now, but I have a specific order. I want extra rice, burrito bowl, extra rice, half chicken, half steak, cheese, sour cream, salsa, and some veggies. That's it. Every time, no change, nothing. That's the same thing I order every single time for like 3 years now, okay? Tell me why getting extra rice, first of all, extra rice doesn't cost anything. And these people, sometimes when I go to a different Chipotle or whatever, they want to be so stingy with their rice. Like, are you paying for this rice? I don't think so. Is this rice, the extra rice, gonna come out of your pocket? I don't think so. Like, why you be so stingy with the rice? Like, that shit pisses me off so bad. Like, I'm like, hey, okay, what do you want, burrito bowl or burrito bowl? Okay, can I get extra rice, please? Okay, they take like, oh my God, I wish I could show you. They take like 1 spoon and put it down, and they pass. I'm like, oh, no, I want extra rice. And then they want to take like a half a scoop and then put it in my plate and pass it. I'm like, no, bitch, I want extra rice. Extra rice, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain. I want a shit ton of rice. And then they just give me attitude like, thank you. Goddamn. Like, I just don't understand. The thing that pisses me off is because I don't understand why they're being so stingy. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's not going to affect them in any way if they give me extra rice. They're not the ones that, paid for the rice to get there, or whatever the case may be. I don't understand why they don't just want to give. Sorry, I'm getting pissed off right now. But yeah, that's the shit I don't like. I do not like whatsoever. Oh, another thing that I don't like is when you're showering and like, maybe the tub is clogged or whatever, and then the water starts to rise, and like you can feel like you can feel water on like your ankle, or like, just, you can feel it rising, and then like, I don't know how to explain it. Just basically water is just rising in the tub because of whatever is clogged, or the stop is on the drain, and the water rise. I just hate, like, know what happened. I don't even know what happened. Maybe something happened to me when I was bathing or whatever, but that shit like drives me crazy. I can't stand feeling like water flood on my leg and walking. Like, I think 'cause I feel like I'm bathing in my own dirt because like the water isn't draining. This might just be weird. I don't know if any of y'all have that same like dislike, let me know. So I don't think I'm weird, but I hate that shit. Another thing I don't like, I hate doing laundry. Anything to do with clothes, I just don't like. I don't like folding clothes. I don't like washing clothes. I don't like drying clothes. I don't like hanging clothes. I don't like dealing with clothes, period. I just like to wear them and toss them on the floor or on the hamper or whatever the case may be. I don't like doing laundry. It's like my biggest thing. I can clean toilets. I can wash dishes. I can scrub floors, but I just don't give me laundry. Don't give me laundry to do. Whenever I have kids, they gonna start doing the laundry when they're like 5. I'm not even, as soon as they can walk, they gonna start doing their own laundry. I'm not even playing. But yeah, I hate laundry. But yeah, that's about it for all my that's that stuff I don't like. Sorry for the cussing, y'all. I know I got kind of heated, but there's some stuff in this world that just really pisses me off. So that's all for my tag, and I'll put the people I tag below who I want to do this tag. There's a couple in my mind now that I think I'm gonna put them down below of who I haven't seen the tag, them to tag yet. And hopefully y'all do it. And for everybody else that's watching, if you make videos, go ahead and do it. And if you haven't seen Destiny's Godlys, like that's the ish I don't like, is probably the best one out there. I'll try and put a link below so y'all can just get a straight link to her video. But that's about it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe it. I always forget what it is. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.